Welcome back, guys, to another Clash Royale video, and today we're going to be having some fun and playing with a deck that I consider to be the dirtier deck, or one of the dirtiest decks in the game right now, and that is the Royal Giant Miner strategy, because we all know the Miner is pretty overpowered right now, especially when combined with the Princess as well as the Ice Wizard, and then there's the Royal Giant. So I'm going to be putting them all in a deck together and playing some live battles in Legendary Arena. Now, I haven't done a single battle with this deck yet, so honestly don't really have any idea as to how strong it is, but we're going to go ahead and test it out in the Legendary Arena, as you can see right here, doing our first battle right here. But I want to hear from you guys, what do you consider to be the dirtiest deck in the game? One of the other decks that I had in mind was maybe a Royal Giant Sparky deck, but I honestly think the Miner is pretty overpowered right now. And then there's the Royal Giant, like I said, and putting them both together in a deck might be pretty dirty. Let's go ahead here with a Miner Princess push. Get this cannon ready to distract this Hog Rider. And then we're going to go ahead and zap both of these cards. And that'll give our cannon time to kill both of those. So pretty good push there so far. We do have a Musketeer to worry about here on the right-hand side. Let's go ahead and use these guards to counter that. And overall, not too bad of an opening, but we are going to be in some trouble here. I think I spent a lot more elixir than my opponent did. So let's go ahead and use this Miner right here. Counter this Princess. Now, like I said before, let me know what you guys think is one of the dirtier decks in the game. I definitely think it's this Miner Royal Giant strategy. If I had to pick a second deck, it would probably be the Sparky Royal Giant deck. Let's go ahead and use this here as well. Counter all this. And unfortunately, we don't have enough elixir to drop down a Royal Giant. So we're going to go ahead and just let that push die out, save up our elixir, and then probably use the Zaspel to counter this Musketeer when she crosses the bridge. And hopefully that gives us enough time for the tower to finish her off without taking any damage to our tower. So let's go ahead and wait here. She's in range. Let's go ahead and zap that, reset our attack. Only one hit, so not really ideal. Now, the reason I have the guards in this deck is because a lot of people use the Mini P.E.K.K.A. We're not going to do that. We're going to go ahead and just play it safe here. A lot of people use the Mini P.E.K.K.A. to counter the Royal Giant. So by using the guards, hopefully to protect it, that will allow me to hopefully set up some decent pushes. Let's go ahead here. I don't want to drop the Royal Giant yet. You have to be kind of careful with the Royal Giant. He costs 6 elixir and he doesn't do any damage to the defending troops. So the counter pushes are a very real thing when you're using the Royal Giant. So you have to be careful with that. Let's go ahead here. No, I want to do a slow push with the Royal Giant on the right hand side. The thing with doing a slow push with the Royal Giant is it gives you more time to build up a bunch of elixir and then support it with a bunch of different cards. Let's go ahead and use this Mini P.E.K.K.A. up here. And then get this Miner ready. Zap ready for whatever. Let's see if we can't zap this. Come on, zap that. Force the tower to retarget to the... there we go. Hopefully the... Let's use our Princess to kill his Princess. Please don't target the Mini P.E.K.K.A. There we go. Not too bad. Royal Giant finishing it off. Go ahead and use some guards right here to kill this Musketeer. Actually, that was probably a bad decision. I might have overextended a little bit right there. But I should be able to recover it. This free spell kind of caught me off guard. Let's go ahead and zap all of this. There we go. If you guys are using a Mini P.E.K.K.A. and you are on Mini P.E.K.K.A. versus Mini P.E.K.K.A. combat, I've seen a ton of people use the Zaspel to actually force the Mini P.E.K.K.A. to win the trade and then go on to get some hits from the tower. And that's definitely an advanced technique you use with the Zaspel. But we do in the first battle. We are facing a level 9 though, so kind of a level difference in this battle. Give him a good game. So far this deck is feeling pretty dirty. Let's go ahead here, do another battle. Facing a level 10, give him a good luck. And let's see here, maybe... I was thinking about doing an early Princess attack here. We do have the Zaspel if he drops down some goblins. Let's see what he does here. No, a Prince. That is very interesting. Let's go ahead and use this Zaspel to reset the charge attack on this Prince. Save our Ice Wizard and hopefully don't take any damage to the tower. Now I don't usually like using the Zaspel to reset the charge attack on a Prince, just in case my opponent has like a minion horde or something. And in this deck in particular, the Zap is my only spell. But it can be used in an emergency to reset the attack timer or the charge attack on a Prince. Let's go ahead and do this and this. Let's stop this Princess right here. And ooh, that's gonna hurt. We are gonna have a really big counter push to worry about right here, guys. Let's go ahead and use this Mini P.E.K.K.A. to counter this. Get the Zaspel ready, please. Unfortunately, my Zaspel isn't enough to kill the goblins in one hit. So let's go ahead and do this. Come on, please kill the princess. We are in some big trouble here, guys. Let's go ahead and zap this. Now, that prince is tanking, so we're probably going to lose that tower right there. I wouldn't be surprised if we lost it, or at least got down to like a couple hundred health. So definitely not going too far, going too good so far in this battle. But let's see, we're going to play it safe. Just wait till we get to 10 elixir before we do our next move. I might do a slow push here on the right-hand side with a Royal Giant. I never really like placing it right at the bridge unless you know your opponent is really low on elixir or if all their counter cards are out of rotation. But let's go ahead and do that. And then we're going to go ahead... Ooh, I was not expecting a double Prince mini or Lava Hound deck. That is pretty interesting. Let's go ahead and do this. Use this miner right here. Kill this princess. And then we're going to go ahead, and we are in lots of trouble here, guys. Lots of trouble. Let's zap all of this. Unfortunately, like I said before, Zap spell does not one-shot the goblins, so that is a big game changer right there. We're going to go ahead and lose this battle, I think. Nothing I can really do so far in this battle here. So maybe we can sneak in a Royal Giant here on the right-hand side. Now, I don't use the Royal Giant too often, so I'm not super experienced with handling it. Let's go ahead with this and this. See if we can't take out that tower. Let's use a miner in the back as well. And then use the princess right here to counter these minions. And I'm going to save the Sapphire right here. Do that. Come on, please give me that tower. Use the Ice Wizard to protect our princess right here. And then use the guards right here as well. But we are probably going to lose that tower on the left-hand side. I want to see if we can't just go in there. We're going to lose this game. So I want to see if we can't go in there with that miner. And we won't have enough time. I wanted to at least get one crown for my crown chest. Unfortunately not. Good game to him. Let's go ahead and do another battle here. Actually, let's open this free chest. What do we have here? Gem Skeletons, Goblin Hut. Nothing too crazy. Let's go ahead and do another battle here. What do we have? Facing another level 10. Give him the good luck. So what do you think of this deck so far, guys? Pretty dirty? Not too dirty? On a scale of 1 to 10, how dirty is this deck? Now let's see here. Let's do the Ice Wizard push here on the right-hand side. Mini P.E.K.K.A. as well. And Princess to counter these minions. Now that Princess might have been too far forward. I don't want the Princess dying, but he's arrowed it anyways. Let's go ahead and miner this. Get that Zap spell ready. Maybe reset the attack on the tower to the miner. There we go. Hopefully the Mini P.E.K.K.A. survives. Come on, get a couple hits off. He was forced to use a fireball there, which honestly wasn't too bad because even though we didn't get a hit on the tower with the Mini P.E.K.K.A., I don't think he wanted to spend the elixir right there. Let's go ahead and use these guards right here, counter this miner. And then when the guards go back on a counter push, maybe we have enough elixir for a Royal Giant. Now, in my opinion, the Royal Giant is kind of tough to use in the first couple of moments of a battle because it really does the best in the W elixir period, just because it's so expensive to use. But that's maybe why using it with this. Oh, we are in trouble here. Gonna go ahead and use our miner right here to counter this. I'm expecting a miner on his part here pretty soon because he might know that I'm pretty low on elixir. So the Ice Wizard is gonna kill that miner, and then I'm expecting a miner push of his own here. So incoming miner. What is he gonna drop down to support this Ice Wizard? Maybe nothing. Alright, so let's go ahead. We're going to save our elixir and just kind of soak up that damage and try and build up an elixir advantage. Just go ahead and use the Ice Wizard way in the back right here. And do a slow push and then maybe use the... Ooh, another Lava Hound. Unfortunately, this deck does kind of lack in the air defense department. I think the Princess as well as the Ice Wizard are my only air defense. So maybe the Ice Wizard can hit these... minions as well. Let's go ahead and do this. Use a miner to kill that. Nope, he does have the arrows. I keep forgetting about those arrows though. Let's go ahead. I want to use the Ice Wizard on the side here to kill these minions first. And then use the guards here to counter this miner. And we're going to go ahead, wait for this lava pup or lava hound to explode. Zap all of this. Mini P.E.K.K.A. right here to kill that. So not too bad. We are taking a bunch of damage by those minions right there. But I think with 30 seconds left, we might be able to defend. Maybe. Definitely kind of worried about this battle so far. I think he might take our tower here in the next 24 seconds. So not feeling too good about that. Let's go ahead and use this. I'm worried he's going to get chip damage over time and just finish off that tower. But we're going to have our Zap spell ready here to kill these lava pups. Zap all of that. There we go. Royale Giant right here just to keep the pressure on. Ooh, was that Inferno Tower intentional, or was that just kind of like give him the good game there? And let's go ahead and do one more battle here, guys. I think I have time for one more battle. Here we go. Let's go ahead and start opening up this chest and do one more battle here. Facing another level 10, not too bad. And early Princess chip damage. Let's see here. Let's get the Zap spell ready for some goblins. What is he going to use? He's going to use a level 3 Princess. Wow, he is a level 10 with a level 3 Princess. Definitely jealous of his levels there. Level 6 guards there. Pretty crazy. Not going to lie, that is pretty crazy. Level 3 Miner. I honestly have no more words for this battle here. Level 3 Princess, level 3 Miner, level 6 Epics, but maybe we can win. That Princess, the positioning of that Princess was absolutely terrible. She's gonna die. She's not gonna finish off his Princess. I'm forced to use the Miner right there. So that's 3 elixir spent that I didn't have to if I would have placed that Princess properly. Level 11 minions. I'm not gonna keep saying the card levels because I think at this point it's just a given that he's got higher card levels. Let's use these guards here to counter this mini P.E.K.K.A. And that wasn't too bad. We are definitely in a huge deficit as far as the elixir goes and the tower damage goes. So let's see if we get this mini P.E.K.K.A. ready. Now the thing with the mini P.E.K.K.A. Hog Rider strategy, maybe we have to zap this. Come on, there we go. No damage done to our tower. A late zap by him, but unfortunately I just don't have enough elixir left to support that mini P.E.K.K.A. So let's use a Princess here. Ice Wizard right here. I'm not going to worry about that Miner killing my Princess because he's going to go on to kill my Ice Wizard. And then we're going to play it safe. I was going to use the Miner there, but I want to save the elixir. I don't want to play myself down to 0 elixir and then get caught on a counter push with nothing to use. Unfortunately, I have nothing to kill these minions here. Go ahead and use the guards to distract long enough, allowing our tower to finish them off. And then we're going to go ahead and use the Miner here to counter that Princess. There we go. Kill that Princess, please. Use the mini P.E.K.K.A. in the back here, getting ready for his next attack. Princess right here. Ice Wizard right here. I'm not too sure why you would send in your Miner to distract. Let's zap that. There we go. Come on, one hit there. Is that going to be enough? There we go. Can it kill the Princess? There we go. So now we're doing okay here. Let's go ahead and start setting up a slow push here. And there's these guards right here. Cannon as well. And the Ice Wizard just dropping a ton of troops down. And let's use the Princess back here. Ice Wizard should kill all those troops. Let's go ahead and zap all this. And it might be a little bit too late, guys. We might not be able to do anything here with that much health left on our tower. Level 11 minions are going to kill that Royale Giant pretty quickly. The mini P.E.K.K.A. going down, and unfortunately just not enough to make anything happen. Let's go ahead and use that mini P.E.K.K.A. to counter that. Ice Wizard counter this Miner. And unfortunately, Miner's going to turn around and probably kill... Okay, that's going to be the end of the game, guys. We are going to lose against somebody with higher level cards. Honestly, I'm not really surprised that we lost that battle given how high his card levels were. But anyways, guys, that's going to be the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Like I said, let me know in the comment section below if you think this is the dirtiest deck in the game, or if, in your opinion, there is a different deck that is dirtier. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. But thank you so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next video.